Hi guys, it's LPsHoney and happy Pride Month! Not only is it Pride Month, but it's also Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, so June is just a pretty important month overall. And today I wanted to join in the celebration of Pride Month because I've seen so many creators online posting LPS related Pride posts, whether it be customs or just rainbow themed images or whatever flag they choose to represent, and I want to get in on the celebration this year, so I'm going to be making my very own Pride custom. I'm sure you're all familiar with the rainbow panda, a gay icon, really. Fun fact, there is a rainbow panda in every single size LPS except Jumbo. I just thought it was cool to mention because I don't see a lot of people talk about these two as much as the G2 panda. Anyway, I wanted to take inspiration from the rainbow panda and incorporate a rainbow design into a custom. I didn't just want to make the whole thing rainbow like this one. I wanted to have certain parts of my custom be rainbow. And because we already have the Pride Panda, I thought, why not do a Pride Piggy? So this is our little mold we're going to be working with today. I actually ended up with multiple of this pet, so don't worry. This one right here has not been customized, but her twin has. I absolutely love the hearts on this pet, so I definitely couldn't bring myself to customize it if I only had one, so thankfully I did use a double. And you may be wondering what her double looks like currently. This is what she currently looks like, a little freaky. So I decided to go ahead and do her whole base coat off camera, because I feel like that's the most boring and basic part of customizing, and it gives us just a good starting point to add all the cool little details that I want to put on this pet. Here's just a little side by side between the original pet and our starting point for today's custom. The pink I used is much more of a kind of salmon-y pink. It definitely has a lot more orange in it than the original pet, and I also went ahead and just super quickly painted the eyes over white just so we can separate them a bit better. But besides the base coat and the whites of the eyes, I haven't changed anything else on this LPS, and I cannot wait to start today's Pride custom. So before we get into painting all the little details, let me show you guys the design I planned out, and then we'll get into making her a reality. I say her, but in reality I want this pet to definitely be more androgynous. So let's take a look at the design I planned out. So for my design I used the GIMP photo editing software. It's completely free, I highly recommend it. And what I did is I took a picture of my pet and then kind of sketched out the design on my computer. I've heard people recommend actually sketching it on the pet, but my digital skills are better than my physical, so I found this method really helps me keep on track with my customs, especially with the eyes, and I just really recommend this method overall. I was using an overlay layer, so it's a bit transparent, and because of that the colors are a little different to how they actually are. But for the design, I wanted to do a little rainbow piggy meets a cute little muddy pig. So the bottom half of the body was just going to be your typical little muddy piggy. And then the top half was going to have these rainbow ears to represent the pride flag, and then also some paint splotches around it, also in the rainbow colors. And I don't know, I just thought it was a cute concept to kind of take that splattery muddy effect and then turn it rainbow. I also wanted to keep the eyes pretty simple. I wanted them to be brown instead of black, so it kind of contrasts better with the whole design rather than, these stark black colored eyes. And I also wanted some pretty simple eyeliner. Overall, I'm really happy with how the design kind of came out in the end, and yeah. It's not super detailed or anything, but I think it nicely encapsulates the creativity of the LPS community that is part of the LGBTQ plus community as well, because I have so many friends in that community and they're all super creative, so little paint splotches work perfectly. Now that you guys have seen the original idea I have for this pet, let's get on to painting those details, and hopefully my painting skills can match what I've designed. I have high hopes for Pride Piggy, okay guys? Okay, I wasn't sure if I was going to add commentary over this part, but I need to say this was my first time using a super thin brush for the eyeliner, and it was a game changer. I've seen so many people use thin brushes, and I usually use this one here that I'm using for the iris part of the eye, but I needed one even thinner for that, for the eyeliner, and it was incredible. Like, my mind's been blown. The game has changed for me. So if you're somebody like me who struggles with eyes, definitely get the like freaking teeniest thin like piece of hair brush you can find, because it is worth it. And it may look like very daunting to try it out, but trust me, it really helps. But pretty much this is just me painting the custom. I decided to actually do the eyes first, which is what I usually do last, but like I said, I wanted to try out that really thin brush, and it was definitely worth it. But there's a lot of browns in this custom, and that's kind of what I wanted to do first, just so I could kind of get it out the way and focus on the rainbow part after. But I did all the little muddy splotches and the little hoofs and the eyes and the nose, and then it was time for the paint splotches. So I did that first because honestly, like being 100% real with you guys, I was dreading doing the ears. I was so scared, but I really liked doing the little paint splotches and stuff like that. And then when I did eventually get to the ears, it was like surprisingly pretty smooth. There was a few instances where I had to like clean up lines in the ears, but overall, like you guys will see in a minute, it went pretty smoothly. So I'll leave you to enjoy it, and we'll meet up again when it's finished. Hey, welcome back to my regular filming space. The Pride Piggy custom is officially done, and I cannot wait to reveal her to you guys. So without further ado, here is my 2024 Pride custom. I turned the brightness up so you can appreciate this pet more, but here they are. I am so happy with how they turned out. The paint splotches look so cool, those little mud patches, and of course the pride flag ears. I had to do it, and I think they turned out really good. I was a little nervous about colors bleeding into each other, like, you know, when I'm doing the lines, but it was a lot more like successful than I had hoped. And then on the back, of course, we have some more little paint splotches of different colors in the pride flag, as well as our little muddy splotches on the body. Underneath, the hooves are just painted brown, and I freaking love it. I don't think I could be happier with how this pet turned out. Even the eyes I'm really proud of, and the eyeliner, I think it's some of the like cleanest work I've done. So I'm so happy that I could do it for my Pride custom, and like I freaking showed up with this pet, okay? Like I had to freaking pop off on this little guy, and I did. Obviously, you don't have to agree. If you think it's doo-doo, fair enough, but I am very proud of it, and of course I will be posting images of it over on my Instagram. So yeah, here they are. I love them, and I am so happy to have done my first Pride themed custom. Here's a little side-by-side before and after. I feel like the expression is completely different. I feel like the before honestly looks a little like a mean girl now, and our after just looks so happy and welcoming and inviting, and that's what I wanted. But let me know your opinion in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you guys think of my new custom. And yeah, I hope this video was enjoyable. Once again, happy Pride Month. Look at them together, guys. Oh my god, I love it. Alright, I'm going to end it here because my battery is literally about to die. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, like always, please don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. And I'll see you next time with a new video. Bye guys! Bye! Happy Pride Month!